Assalamualaikum to Madam Liana. Today I would like to show on how I answer my tutorial questions. There are 3 questions here, which is multiple all number with 111, and then the second question is deduct all number with row 3, and third question is divide all number with second column. For the first question, which is multiple all number with 111. First of all, click here to enter the answer and the formula. And then the main important thing is don't forget to put the equal signs. Any formula or answer need to put equal signs. And then click the this cell, which is indicated as D6. And then click multiple signs, which is this signs, and then click this cell, which indicate as 111. Before you press the enter button, we need to put absolute reference, since we want to multiple all number with 111. We need to put dollar signs in front of alphabet and also the numbers, because we want to fix both column and row. After done, enter the all formula. Lastly, we can press the enter and then drag the cell so that the answer will come out for the other cell. To check whether all number is multiple with 11 or not, we can just click any cell and then check whether they are multiple with 111 or not. Okay, for the second question, which is deduct all number with row 3. For this question, we need to fix the third row, which is this row. First of all, as usual, click the equal signs and then click this cell, and then click the negative signs for deduct, and then click this row, which is D8, and then before we enter, we need to fix the third row, which is we need to put a dollar sign only in front of the number to fix the row. And then here we go, we can just press the enter. For the other cell, we can just drag the answer and then the answer will come out. As usual, if you're not confident with your answer, you can just check one by one any other cell and then check whether the number is multiple is deduct with the row 3 or not. Okay, for the last question, which is divide all number with a second column, meaning that all cell need to divide with second column, which is this column or not this column. As usual, you need to key in the equal signs and then click the cell and then enter the divide sign, which is these signs, and then click the column 2, which is E6. But before we enter the answer, we need to put the dollar sign so that we fix the second column. And then for the other cell, we just drag the answer so that the answer will come out, and drag the answer again and the answer will come out again. As usual, I will check my answer to make sure that I key in the right formula and to make sure that all number is divided with the second column. Okay, next for the question 2, which is to determine the few information for customer ID C110. First of all, we have a two type of lookup, which is VLOOKUP for vertical data, and then hash lookup, which is for horizontal data. As you can see here, for the auto survey data, the data is in vertical data, which is indicate as we need to use a VLOOKUP formula. Now, press the equal sign and VLOOKUP formula, and then open bracket and click N7, which indicate as ID cell, and then comma signs, and then click the range of the table, which is BH until H, B3 until H226, and then click the comma signs, and then again, before that we need to identify whether which column is the gender, which is for this data, the gender is in the second column, so that we need to put 2 for indicate as second column, and then close bracket. Before we press the enter button, we need to put the dollar signs indicate as a absolute reference to the data that we want to be fixed. For example, for N7 and B3 until H26, and then we can press the enter. Since we use a same formula for purchase, MPG and type, we just can drag the formula, but we need to change the number 2 behind there. Since the purchase is not in the number 2 column, the purchase is in the 4th column, then we need to key in number 4, and same also to MPG, we need to key in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to key in number 7, and for the type, we need to key in number 3 since the type is in the 3rd column. And then here we are. We can identify the information for the customer ID C110. You can just key in the ID C110 and the data will come out like this. If you're not confident with the formula that you key in, you can just check here, and you can just refer here to identify whether the data that come out is same as the auto survey data. See, the data is the same data came out as auto survey data. That's all from me. Thank you, madam.